He even went as far as desecrating the grave of Wiz the Wizard's deceased brother named Jib.
Oh, no.
Nigga, respect certain names.
Oh, no.
Police believe that Sig made an attempt on the life of Psycho's mom in October of 2020.
That's what I'm saying.
Psycho Bob's mother, named Dorothy Smart, age 68, was sitting in a van in the driveway of a home in Fort Lauderdale when gunmen pulled up and opened fire. She was struck multiple times and was tragically pronounced dead at the scene. Wiz's body was discovered around 6 a.m. Eastern time in the front of a yard of a Hollandale Beach home.
That's crazy,
It's
bro.
believed that he was shot and then his body was transported to the house. If you know anything about America, then you know Florida is known for being the craziest state in the country. From crazy people to crazy places, Florida has them all. But there's one place that stands out amongst all the violence in Florida, and that's Broward County. The subject of today's video was a major contributor to all the violence. The subject of today's video terrorized Broward County for over 4 years and has some ridiculous charges to show for it. He and his gang were recently indicted for 8 murders and 12 attempted murders. One of the murders include the mother of one of his biggest enemies. The subject of today's video is none other than Liberia Sig, and today we're going to be telling his story.
Y'all know why Florida crazy, folk? Because them damn Haitians, them damn Cubans, them Puerto Ricans, they all come over here, they be crazy, folks. I'm telling y'all, do your homework, man. They crazy, folks. Them Haitians pop up on you like, they putting voodoo on you, all types of stuff.
Video is none other than Liberia Sig, and today we're going to be telling his story. But before we get into the video, please rapper from Hollywood, Florida, in Broward County. More specifically, he is from a small neighborhood in Hollywood called Liberia. He's a member of a gang called Grand Mafia, and they're involved in various deadly beefs throughout Broward County. They primarily beef with Zone 10/MM from Hollandale Beach, Florida, and the Lauderkill Babies from Lauderhill, Florida. Sig has been involved in the streets since a young age. He has an extensive rap sheet that goes all the way back to his teenage years. He was charged with burglary and grand theft when he was just 18, and he was charged with selling cocaine when he was 21. Years down the line, Sig and his associates would form a group called Grand Mafia, and they would unleash a reign of terror on Broward County, resulting in senseless bloodshed and numerous innocent people getting caught in the crossfire.
The death of, so they got ties to Wiz the Wizard.
Liberia Sig is charged with up to 9 attempted murders, including the October 2020 attempted murder of the mother of a rival rapper named Psycho Bob. But the first murder Sig and Grand Mafia are charged with is the murder of a Zone 10 member / rapper named Wiz the Wizard. It's rumored that the beef between Grand Mafia and Zone 10 started after Wiz the Wizard allegedly smashed Liberia Sig's baby mama and bragged about it. This led to disses going back and forth on both sides, eventually escalating to violence.
So y'all basically saying, see, a lot of niggas say this on Instagram, I ain't beefing about no bitch, I'm a real nigga, I ain't beefing about no bitch. 90% of these beefs in the streets, these street nigga beefs, it just be about hoes, bro. It be about thoughts. It be about some vagina gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. And that's the goofiest shit ever. That's the goofiest kind of thing. It's the goofiest thing a motherfucker can do. Bro, grave. You know what I'm saying? So you mad because your baby mama got some more Dino. And you that mad? I get your feelings might be hurt for a little few minutes, maybe an hour or two. Motherfucker smoke a little blunt, you straight. You press to the point where y'all start beefing over that type of shit. Like, that's weird. I want to put y'all on to some of the easiest money you'll ever make in your life. Freecash.com is a website that allows you to literally get paid hundreds of dollars just for playing video games on your phone. All you need is an email and a password. Follow the directions on each of the campaigns and you can earn at least $100. My personal favorite game to play was Sunrise Island, and when I clicked on it, they had a $370 bonus. I got $370 just for playing a video game on my phone. On average, it only takes about 17 minutes for most people to start earning money on freecash.com. So if you need some free, easy, extra money, go to freecash.com, click the QR code right here, or go in the description below and start getting that bag. You did?
This is going back and forth on both sides, eventually escalating to violence. On March 19, 2021, the mother of a Grand Mafia member named HMT Trey was shot and killed. The mother, named Misty Hopkins, was killed while standing outside of her place of business. A man named James Hardwick was charged with this murder, and he had direct ties to Wiz. He can be seen standing behind Wiz.
Right there. Look like a goddamn crash out. That's the thing about Florida too, boy. You can look at some of these motherfuckers and know that they is crazy, gang. I'm sorry, bro. In Chicago, a lot of people, Chicago, Atlanta, a lot of times you won't even know she crazy. But this nigga right here with the Sugar Hill t-shirt on that look crazy, that look like somebody Rugrat kid for, you can tell he crazy, gang.
In one of his music videos. To make things worse, Psycho Bob would taunt Trey about it directly to his face.
I remember this. He said, yo, mama up there. They in the Saks Fifth store. Your mama got put up there, fuck nigga.
Sig had nothing but pure hatred for Wiz and Zone 10. He even went as far as desecrating the grave of Wiz the Wizard's deceased brother named Jib.
Oh, no.
Fuck nigga don't respect certain names.
Oh, no.
Fuck, boy.
Cloud
what your brother did. Fuck nigga, did go dead ass up. And I'm finna piss on your shit, bitch ass nigga.
These incidents would lead to back-to-back shootings on both sides, but things would get worse for Grand Mafia. On September 9, 2021, a Grand Mafia member named 300 was allegedly killed by members of Zone 10. The hate Sig and Grand Mafia had for Zone 10 couldn't be deeper after this, and it's clear that killing Wiz was a top priority for them. About a week after the death of 300, Grand Mafia was able to carry out their goal. On September 17, 2021, Wiz's body was discovered around 6 a.m. Eastern time in the front of a yard of a Hollandale Beach home.
That's crazy,
It's believed that he was shot and then his body was transported to the house. People on the internet have claimed that Wiz's body was chopped up, however this has never been confirmed. Wiz was just 24 years old when he died. Sig would go online and celebrate after news of Wiz's death reached the public.
Hey, Scoop. Come on. What's good? Hey, play that. What's the name? Nah, they gonna go to a punch shit. Yeah, little 10-bit white chalk that homie. See, we bit that boy block. We hit it so mean. See your one bit club against. Get up close, boop, blind his eye. Come out.
I don't get it, gang.
Light the fat, be quiet. It was easy. He liked his ass. He laid out. We stacked that ass.
Police have accused HMT Trey of being the one that shot and killed Wiz, and they accuse Sig of helping Trey dispose of the body. Unfortunately, the senseless violence wouldn't stop there.
Arlo?
Following the death of Wiz the Wizard, Liberia Sig and Grand Mafia would take multiple losses. On December 18, 2021, a Grand Mafia member named Nate, real name Nathan Hillman, was shot and killed. About a year after that, on December 19, 2022, Liberia Sig's cousin named Janarvis Holton was shot and killed. No one has been charged for either murder, however members of Zone 10 would diss both of them and hint at being responsible. Naturally, this would cause Sig and other members of Grand Mafia to want revenge. In the summer of the next year, they would get their payback. On July 15, 2023, a member of Zone 10 named Marlo, real name Wayne Smith, was standing outside of his parked vehicle in the 700 block of Foster Road at around 7:15 p.m. when gunmen pulled up and opened fire. Marlo was shot and would ultimately pass away from his injuries at just 31 years old.
31 years old.
Believe that Sig
I don't get why do people still be playing the streets at 30-something years old, folks? I don't get that shit at all. Because when I turned 18, 19, I'm like, bro, that's stupid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it,
The Grand Mafia member named Hatch are the ones allegedly responsible for this murder. Following this incident, the war would get even more heartless and cold-blooded.
The death of Dorothy Smart. Somebody else mama got hit up?
One of the people that Sig hated the most was the rapper Psycho Bob. As I mentioned earlier, police believe that Sig made an attempt on the life of Psycho's mom in October of 2020.
That's sick, bro.
With that incident,
but I ain't gonna lie. Do your homework now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Because if somebody come do something to my mama, and then y'all bragging about it when I see you at the store, I see you at the designer store, and your mama got put up there, fuck nigga. Your mama got put up there, fuck nigga. You would make somebody crash out, folks. You know what I'm saying? And one thing that people don't realize about the streets, bro, that's why they say women, kids, family members is supposed to be off limits, gang. Because as soon as you went and did something to your ops mama and bragged about it, or maybe it wasn't even you, maybe it was your crew, maybe it was just people who you got allies with, you feel me? But as soon as they entered that nigga mama, and it wasn't like she got killed outside of her place of business. It wasn't like she was outside of her house with her son and she just caught a straight bullet. No. Y'all went and targeted his mama to get at him because y'all couldn't touch him. All that talking, all that shit talking, you ain't realized that your mama was still alive. You ain't realized that niggas knew what your mama looked like and knew where your mama lived at. Where your mama stayed, where your daddy stayed, where your daughter's at, where your baby mama be at. You ain't realize, you ain't put two and two together because you was so caught up in being tough, folks. Now you got to sit here and watch your mama damn near get smoked out because...
And the death of HMT Trey's mom, it's clear that this beef has no limits. All sides have so much hate for each other that they are willing to target each other's innocent family members.
So did his mama pass
away?
Sig's
hatred for Psycho Bob would rise to new heights after Psycho claimed to have had intimate relations with Sig's mother. It's unknown if Psycho is telling the truth, but he even went as far as releasing a super disrespectful song called Stepdaddy, in which he claimed to be Sig's new stepfather. Unfortunately, the back and forth killings and the trolling will lead to Sig allegedly making another attempt on the life of Psycho Bob's mother, and this one would sadly be successful. On September 13th, 2023, Psycho Bob's mother, named Dorothy Smart, age 68, was sitting in a van in the driveway of a home in Fort Lauderdale when gunmen pulled up and opened fire. She was struck multiple times and was tragically pronounced dead at the scene. Prosecutors believe that Sig, Trey, and two other Grand Mafia members named Hot Rod and Rico are the ones responsible for this senseless murder. Sig would be linked to one more murder before getting locked up.
I ain't gonna lie though, I'm gonna be honest though, gang. Don't call it senseless, folks. If y'all introduced that y'all start playing like it was no rules, y'all want to play ball like that, shit, niggas can play it with them same rules though, folks. And that's what I be telling niggas about the streets, gang. No matter what you say, how tough you is, how cool you sound, how many ops you got there, folks, it do not make you bulletproof. Bloodhound Lil Jeff was the roughest, toughest killer ever touched Chicago, and let him tell it. He got 11, 12 bodies, he got 11, 12 hats, he getting paid for bodies, this, that, the third. But when that bullet hit him, folks, it ain't bounce off of him, gang. Do your homework. That motherfucker still went through. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, man. Telling you, folks.
Another person that Sig and Grand Mafia hated with a passion was a Lauder Kill Babies member named Color Money Red. Sig and Grand Mafia are accused of 2 to 3 failed attempts on Red's life that led to 2 innocent women and an innocent 5-year-old girl being shot. One day, Sig thought he saw Color Money Red amongst a group of people and allegedly opened fire with no hesitation, leading to the death of an unintended target. On January 20th, 2024, a Money Gang member named TJ, renamed Terrence Farrington, was walking out of a Best Buy in the area of West Sunrise Boulevard in a group with 3 other people when 2 gunmen walked up to them and started shooting. Paramedics transported all 4 victims to an area hospital where TJ tragically succumbed to his injuries at just 17 years old. Prosecutors believe that Sig was one of the gunmen during this incident, and he shot at the group because he mistakenly believed that one of them was Color Money Red.
Yeah. Now they asked
Between June and November of 2024, Sig and 7 other members of Grand Mafia were arrested. Prosecutors officially announced on November 13, 2024 that they were charging all of them under the RICO Conspiracy Act on various charges including 8 murders and 12 attempted murders. Detectives began investigating the string of killings after a fingerprint belonging to Sig was uncovered on a car tied to the murder of TJ at a Best Buy. Sig is accused of being the leader.
He probably touched the car or something, or grabbed somebody else's car, or pushed up against some car, or, you know what I'm saying, ran into somebody's car, put his fingerprints on there, and that was it.
Grand Mafia and the ringleader for most of their criminal activity. Sig and the 7 others charged are facing life in prison if convicted. This is one of the most evil street.
They gonna get life, bro. They ain't getting out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
FBI, open up! They ain't getting out. All them bodies? You talking about niggas' mamas? You talking about innocent kids? They not getting out. One thing about Florida, they don't play that shit in Florida. You know what I'm saying? The southern states, period. The southern prison systems, boy, I'm telling you right now, gang. Florida, Texas, Louisiana, Alabama, like, it get wicked, folks. It gets wicked. Do your homework.